All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Hanamura Temple today. The friendly team, ETC, Stukov, Leoric, Tychus, and Junkrat. The enemy team, Stitches, Rhaegar, Artanis, Vala, and Nova. Very competent enemy team. Will we be able to step up to the challenge? Well, I'm certainly going to try. We know these two are going to be in melee range quite a lot, so I think going for a heal build could actually be quite fun. And it just so happens that I favorited all of the talents I need for this right before we got into this game. So Prog Rocket level 1, Gathering Regeneration Globes permanently increases the healing of my E ability. After we get 20, we also heal our allies as well. We already have fantastic AoE healing with Stukov, so adding more on top of that is only going to make it better. Stitches emerging here. We see the enemy Nova underneath me as well. She is right here. Trying to boop her towards my team, but no one took the bait. That's okay. We could have moved to body block Stitches in that particular spot as well. We're going to be able to power slide in just 2 seconds. Will that equal a kill? It sure should. And Stitches does get taken down as the first on the enemy team to die. Now we're in the market for regen globes. This camp pops up in 10 seconds, so we can't get that yet. We'll keep popping our E in between. Oh, I could have bodied for that one a little bit more, I think. Could have pressured a little bit more. Okay, now that camps are up, the enemy team might be going for theirs right away. We should be kind of paying attention to that, to be honest. Stitch is the only one missing right now. He's likely going for a hook here, so I'm just going to step into it. And then if he tries to run, step in front of him, so our team can get a few more shots in. Nova trying to go for the flank here. A lot of Novas we've been going against have been faking me out with their clones constantly. And like, I'll admit it, it doesn't feel particularly good to be faked out by basically an AI that walks forward and then just stands still. But so far, no tricks have gotten to me today. They are on this now, and we need to play aggressively to take it from them. Stitches could yank someone off of this into his base, so I will be the bait for that. I don't want to just give it to him. Oh, it looks like I don't even have to. That is taken down. Unfortunately, my mosh pit, my pushback was already used. Everyone is piling on here. Leoric does get a pretty big swipe, but everyone is starting to fall. Stukov, the final member of the friendly team, standing on the point, and is just channeling in silence. Oh my God. When they're like, we can't just give this up. We all need to stand in this. Yes. Yes. All right, let's see if we can make this happen again. The enemy team may not zoom in on us this time. But yes, for the moment, we are fine, and we get 2 samurai against our opponents all in one push. If we want to keep the punishment going for their play, we should take this cannon away from them and then move to the objective. That is full-on map control, and that's what I like to see. That's what I'm always an advocate for. Enemy team's Artanis uses his swap, then goes back towards our team. We boop him back into the silence, and Tychus takes him down with a quick minigun shred. Wow, that was efficient. That was efficient. Leoric is trying to do his best to delay our enemies, and we do manage to hopefully grab the turret here. I have it ready to go as well. Jumping in on Vala will boop her back and put the turret down. If they want to fight here, they at least have to fight into that. Nothing I can really do to peel for Tychus if these guys keep coming, but once again, they're back inside of that turret range, so we can fight here. We're going to be okay. We're going to take Hammer on. It basically incentivizes me to do basic attacks. While Guitar Solo is active, basic attacks deal 35% more damage. So we're popping our E all the time while we have the health here from our E ability. If we auto attack anyone, it's going to deal more damage. On the surface, that's not the most important part of our kit, but it does lead into some good stuff later on. I've always thought Stukov was the most oppressive healer, and we're kind of seeing why that is today. If Stukov decides he wants to own an area, he just owns it. What are they gonna do? Wow, that was the real one. Unbelievable. We're going to take a lot of damage from Bala in the back as we kite away, but never mind. Stukov gets a kill on Nova yet again. Well, now we have plenty of time to go get our turret over here as well. This is going to rack me up another region globe. So far, we're at 7 out of the 20 that we need. And right now, we're only looking at 35 bonus healing as a result of our region globe collection. We did delay the enemy team for quite a while with that last turret we put down. They seem to fight in its area quite a lot. Maybe we can convince them to do it again. But what we need to do now is move in on this right away. The enemy team is already there. This is a repeat. Round 2 is here. I couldn't get in there in time. Round 2's over. We were literally fucking 3 seconds too late. Enemy team is fighting inside of that turret yet again, but they don't have their front line, or my friendly team doesn't have their front line. Stukov trying once again to put that big silence down, but he just gets rolled over as the enemy team continues to push. Now, are they going to go for ours? Because if they are, I'm respawned and ready to defend. It looks like they are. Looks like they are. We need to kill this, though. Junkrat should have probably stayed to kill that. And then we get this. And then we just bully them out of this one. I have my knockback ready for this one. That cleave's going to hit hard. Stepping in. Knockbacking. Just keep auto-attacking. And then if I can move a little faster... I'd love to not let them lead. Every time I use an ability, I get a movement speed increase as well. So we do manage to close the gap on this enemy team as they're pushing away. Artanis picks up a kill. We have a good body block on Stitches here. If I can maintain it, the friendly team's doing a great job, so I'm just going to keep pushing forward. Junkrat with the flank does catch up to the enemy team, and now Stitches should, hopefully, have nowhere to go. He can use his trait to be faster than me. I have power slide again in 2 seconds, but the friendly team catches up and takes him down. Bit of a back and forth brawl here on Hanamura so far. That was a decoy. Real Nova's running away. Okay, let's just push this down. I think that's probably the best play. At level 10, we're going to go for Mosh Pit. Just allows us to control an area, lock down opponents inside. We need to be worried about a few things interrupting us, but mostly in this match, it's, so far, Stitch's Hook and Artanis swap, and that's pretty easy to play around. We can also set up our team for situations like that. Sure, was it overkill? Maybe a little bit, but it also split deaths right before the objective, giving us all of the control we need to move up here towards this turret and control these powerful map objectives yet again. We'll just get her out of stealth. I don't think I could chase her down or anything, but we'll push her away from scouting this. Artanis moving back in now, does swap, and we're going to try to lock him down inside of that silence, inside of the beam from our team. I will be able to power slide again in just 5 seconds. That knockback does send Rhaegar flying the wrong direction. Stitches could land an easy hook here, so I'm just trying to step in the way. He also has Gorge. We don't want him to land the Gorge there, so we'll interrupt. Oh, I'm trying. I couldn't step in. Rhaegar with the Ancestral here just barely manages to keep Stitches alive, and he's coming back towards the friendly team. Let's punish this. Easy punish. All right, now we take this. 50 on Mosh Pit. Not going to be able to use that right away. Make sure we're out of that cleave. Perfect. Someone on the enemy team is moving the objective, so we do need to cut that off. Let's start running up there now. But of course, while they are doing that, we're already getting damage on their tier. It's Nova, and she is at the top right corner. All right. Let's get this. Thanks, Nova. Brought me to exactly where I wanted to stand, actually. Perfect. Good job, team. Good job, team. We're going to get Encore at level 13. This is going to cause my face melt to knock a target back for a second time, meaning for one press of W, we get 2 knockbacks. They are on a bit of a delay, though. But if we can get into a position where we're pushing someone into the corner, kind of like that Stitches earlier, we could potentially keep them in that corner for a much longer period of time. We just saw the hook come down from the bottom, so we know their tank isn't in front of us. Nova and Vala are. Hook still on cooldown. Let's just move to the other side of this guy here. Gorge on me is okay. As soon as it's over, we'll just pop a heal and start auto-attacking. Power slide into... Not my best, Mosh, but we do manage to hit the tank as well. Artanis does get taken down. The silence grabs Vala, and now Nova is forced to retreat. The ancestral heal goes out on Stitches, bringing him back up to full life, but then we just swap our attention over Rhaegar to take him down as well. The hook on Leoric into tower does bring him back into a dangerous spot, but I might be able to tank this for a minute. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. That's probably worth splitting their tanks death for quite a while. Minions are here now, so I don't have to tank this. We should be careful about dealing damage to them under here, though. Okay, I'm gonna try to finish it. Good. Silence buys us a little bit more time. That's the real one? Oh my god, that's the real one! Reach and go, please. I need to finish my quest. With Stitches moving up again, my mana is looking a little low for what we're about to encounter. But I could take this globe. That'll help. Tychus is in the belly and being brought towards our enemy combatants. Let's move Artanis back, stun him in place here as well. That'll allow our team to take him down. Still need these regen gloves for my quest. Will we be able to finish it? It's actually not looking too good. Real Nova is out and about. She's stunned right here. I'm going to push her into the corner. And remember, we have another push going with that as well. Stukov has launched someone on the enemy team into the stratosphere. They're not coming back. But hold on. I need my globes. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we might be able to get a Stitches kill here, actually. Artanis has returned. Stun. Regen globe. Oh, here's another one. We finished my quest, so now we can finish the game. Bro, I just wanted to see how tanking on ETC was feeling. That was great. I love revisiting some of my old favorite characters. He really is so disruptive. He could 21 assists.
MVP.
Nice. Very nice. All right. The townspeople for in today's video were Prog Rock into Speed Metal, Hammer On, Mosh Pit, Encore, Aggressive Shredding, which is the fun part, by the way. Basic attacks reduce the cooldown of guitar solo by 0.75 seconds. This is what we were building towards the entire game, but only had a few moments to use it. This means we can keep our increased auto attack damage up significantly longer because we're moving in and hitting people with our auto attacks and lowering the cooldown of our E even more. And with the Regen Globe talent that we finished, every time we use our E ability, we're also sending out heals to our team as well. Now, keep in mind, Stukov was handling that no problem with 20k more healing than the enemy Rhaegar, but it's still fun to do. Level 20, I probably would have gone for death metal. Really, any of his talents at level 20 would have been totally fine.